Dramatic showdown, JKO versus Norman. Sagat versus Gen. Norman on player 1 side, JKO on player 2. Interesting selections on the costumes.
Yep. Shane's showing his disapproval right away about this costume.
Open disdain for this costume.
All right, Norman's establishing some fireball pressure. JKO switching between stances, trying to mix up his approach, but he's just getting fireballs for his trouble.
I can see this being very problematic for Gen, this matchup.
Yeah.
Because he's not really, if he gets within range to fire some normals after being tiger shotted for a while, then it's a very strong chance that he could get tiger kneed and all of that progress lost.
Yeah.
There aren't really any normals being stuck out to grab and convert for damage.
He just really needs to be patient and just find his opportunities to make damage, because as soon as he gets within sweep range, Gen can be a really problem for Sagat. But the problem is outside that, Gen's really hard pressed to really work with that, work with those tiger shots or tiger knees.
You can see with this corner pressure, JKO's really playing the player rather than playing the character, because he's hoping and waiting for a raw tiger uppercut that might miss. However,
bam.
Bleh. So, combo conversion into Ultra.
Yep.
First round goes to Norman. Interestingly, if JKO wins this set here, it'll be a complete inversion of the Super Turbo match, where instead of having two Saskatchewan players in the final and a Winnipegger getting third, it would be the two Winnipeggers, 1 and 2, and Saskatchewan automatically in third place.
Yeah.
So everybody wins. You can see jittering now, hoping to bait something out. Oh no, or just guessing, you know, one of the two.
I think that might be a mistaken input. All right. Norman's just trying to keep him out of pressing him in the corner, but finally he decides to get out.
Ooh,
gets the overhead, does a jump in. I think,
nice. No! Poor choice on the focus attempt there, knowing that JKO has that in his back pocket. That was cute.
All right, I think JKO does have Ultra 2, but I think Sagat's tiger shots are being done at a range where they're going to be tough to react to.
Oh, there it was. Finally waited long enough to see a hard tiger uppercut go flying by him.
Yep. But yeah, on to the third round. Oh.
And he can do that. He can cancel it early if he's seen it drop.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. It's deceptively difficult to punish that move if he whiffs it.
Yeah. All right.
If you stick something in there,
gets the stun. All right, now we've got.
Leaves it for the Oki. Catches it, pressing him way up. Don't get peed upon. Don't get R-Kelly'd. Oh, there it was. Oh, no! Yikes.
Wow, Norman, you didn't even hit him.
Wow.
Is this that secret Saskatchewan technique?
Wow, statement match in that third round. Keep in mind, though, this is a 3 of 5 set, so plenty of room still to run it back. Plenty of time for him to get his bearings again.
Yep.
In the meantime, however, he's getting sort of run upon.
Yeah, he's just getting done. Like, I think he's still feeling the effects of that last round of that last match. He's just being completely run over.
Yeah, I think that entire sequence there stemmed from him missing the first tiger uppercut that cost him that one round, because since then he knows his normals can't compete with Gen's, and he's scared to throw the random special. So in fact, he's just not hitting buttons right now.
Yeah, he is just really trying to fish out for anything that can turn his luck. But right now, Norman just needs to refocus and get back in there. He's throwing the tiger shots, trying to enforce some sort of pressure.
Which is the base game that he needs to start building from, get himself back in order.
Yep. All right, gets the throw. What can he do from this? Nice safe jump.
I'm surprised he went back in. I thought he might try and back off a little and keep getting into space he can't really do anything from.
Yes, but but I guess he still needs to get some more damage rather than just getting simple tiger fireball damage. It's a toss up. I would tend to agree to kind of back off, but at the same time...
Now he's finally backed himself into the corner. He's going to be easy pickings for Gen's normals.
This is definitely trouble, but
he's going in for the throw.
Yeah, he picked the right normal there, but now Gets the right jump in.
Oh! You hate to see that sort of thing happen.
All right.
All right, lots of pokes, lots of pokes.
Yep.
Oof.
Nice. But
still holding the lead. He can afford a trade or two.
yeah, the thing is, he has Ultra 2. This is going to be
Just plow in, just do it.
Yeah. Like the big thing there was the difference between. I remember I mentioned before in the Rose matchup that he has to watch out for the Ultra 2. But Sagad's kind of different because the speed of his fireball, not to mention his recovery, is a lot better than Rose's fireball shots. So
it's actually sort of interesting then that Jericho keeps using Ultra 2 in this matchup, because Ultra 1 could theoretically do some damage if he's actually able to use it.
yeah, but I think he's still trying to discourage the use of fireballs at specific ranges.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's still trying to discourage the use of fireballs at certain ranges because he can't just not have anything happen with those fireballs.
So even having never used it, it's more of a seed of doubt idea that even though the Tiger shot is incredibly safe and might be able to avoid it, that's not a risk he's willing to take at that range.
Yeah, he has to, like, this sort of meta game right here. He has to shut it down some way, and if having Ultra 2 is kind of like that safe haven in the back pocket that you need, that definitely will help.
All right.
Ultra 2 Crane, I mean, but Ultra 2 Mantis can just go away.
But, oh, interesting. He didn't follow up off of the 2 hits, and it's, I suppose, well, not that I've ever tried to play again combos, but all the things to confirm off of a 2-hit jumping attack should be reasonably easy. He even had the jab afterwards.
Yeah.
Although now he's definitely got firm control.
All right.
Waiting to see what he does.
Norman spent a lot of time in most of these matches in the corner.
He's getting very familiar with that door over there.
Yeah. He's really going to have to figure the way to deal with this, but now he's shooting well-timed Tiger shots, gets knocked down.
Backed himself into this corner, even did the jump backwards into it. There it is.
Yeah, had to do that.
2 bars and Ultra gives you a lot of leeway in this game.
Great job with that. Does the fireball. What's he going to do? He's trying to beat out the
He was hoping for it.
He's trying to beat it. He's trying to do the Ultra.
Oh, and
nice
once again, just
uppercut. All right, Norman's on match point now. Oh wait, no, he's down 1 match. It's 2-1. Jericho is not.
still
Yeah.
a better showing than he started off with.
Yeah.
And there he is once again by that door in the corner.
Yep.
Very safe spacing from Jericho there.
Yep.
Walking in and out of range just to see if the Tiger uppercut or Tiger knee is forthcoming.
Yep. Oh, I guess.
And then just naked jump. He was figuring maybe he wasn't going to be watching for that yet.
Yeah.
That was more of an attempt at a safe jump. Wow, just holding forward.
Nice.
There it is. Finally catches it. Follows up with the
Ultra.
Ultra.
He's going to go for it.
Ooh. You're already dead. Tokyo Kamai. Oh! Angry Scar. He's holding it, just waiting for him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Good scrambling there.
Yeah. All right. So it's 2-2. Or is it 2-1?
Spending the EX meter on making absolutely sure he wouldn't think about jumping, and then just walking in and throwing him.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Okay,
So
that makes it 2-1 for Jericho. Oh, hey! It's just overhead, just in case.
Yep.
And here we are again. Sagat cornered, Jericho walking back and forth, seeing what's good. Interestingly, that time Norman wasn't looking for the jump in.
Yep.
Jericho didn't get anything off it, but he did establish that's something he needs to watch out for. Just walking and blocking, getting his way in.
Yep, he's picking the right normal.
Again, I think that's that misinput.
Yeah, I think it's a missed input. I think he was just trying to move in, maybe do a standing or crouching medium kick, and then or crouching light kick, and he accidentally get the DP there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's this game.
Unfortunate, but it happens.
Wow. Thing of beauty, really, that conferred combo.
All right, nice cross up. Gets the confirm.
Wow.
Gets the kill.
That was more of a Marvel mix-up there, where in the left-right mix-up, nobody's expecting up-down as well.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh.
Gets his confirm. Doesn't do as much damage, and he gets DP for his trouble.
Still just bulldogs his way through. Doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah, he.
As you can tell, because he just keeps jumping into it. Reads the overhead properly.
I think he's just.
Norman now trying to make some breathing room.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to make a quick finish to this match because the more it drags out, the more it's in Sagat's favor, I think.
And it's been really interesting to watch because, as we'd said earlier to start it off, a lot of his normals, his tools are shut down.
Yeah.
So in a lot of matches, you'd see something like a standing hard kick that would just be complete death against again.
Yeah. All right, so what's the...
Backing himself in again, giving up that real estate.
Yep, he's giving up a bit too much real estate. It's back to the wall.
In fact, he's giving it all now.
Yeah. Now he's trying to play.
Oh, caught him attempting to backdash to avoid the throw. There it is. Should finish him off, and does.
So that was a total Hail Mary.
42.
Where he just did the EXDP, the EX Tiger Knee. Then he just did a DP to try and catch if he was just trying to react to it.
And it certainly worked.
It worked. It's a very savvy move.
Oh,
now Jericho's trying to force him in the corner. Now he really wants to...
Jericho's had enough of this.
But the funny thing is, Norman's may have been
there it was. He's been waiting on that a long time. You
Yeah.
can see now, instead of jittering from poke range, he was jittering at that exact jump range, waiting to see a fireball.
Yeah.
Ooh, dangerous game. He's hoping for that one poke.
Oh,
you can
this
see it.
could
Will
be
it be it?
yeah.
There it is. Tokyo Kamai. Wow, he didn't go for the final one for the damage, thinking it might not actually chip him and then would leave him at a worse advantage. Ooh. Kind of telegraphed that jump. I would not recommend that, but it seemed to work for him.
He does Koga.
If Norman had been watching for a second one, he could have had the EX just right there.
Yeah. Very good match by Jericho.
Yeah.
He's going to get his run back against Shane.
So whatever happens, Winnipeg is taking the Super Street Fighter 4 AE 20.